Here we are. Finally made it to the yard. Whoa! After hours. So, yes, I've been drinking alcohol all night and I passed out in Riverside on my way to the tracks. But when I woke up, I got up, I started pedaling. It was quite a few miles from Riverside. But boom, I rode it. And here I am. So, right now I'm just walking down the tracks, and what I'm doing is I'm going to check the end of this train, and I'm looking for something called a Freddy. Now, a Freddy it's a nickname for the acronym FRED. F-R-E-D. What is a F-R-E-D? An F-R-E-D stands for Flashing Rear End Device. Now, trains that are usually hooking up in the yard, which means they just go back and forth and connect cars onto the train that's at it, onto the engine that's... Alright, so there's actually a couple different types of engines. You have engines that work in the yard, and engines that work in the yard, just like I said, go back and forth. And what they're doing is hooking up trains. So these trains have these things in between called knuckles. As you can see, here we have a little bit of a spring system. There's actually not a knuckle right here, but you can kind of see where I'm going with it. I'm going to go to the next, right here. And these things are called knuckles. So what they do is they connect each car to each other. So what the train will do is back up, go forward, back up, go forward, and it's hooking on cars. So they have cars already sitting at the yard, and they have to go somewhere. So the train will back up, connect, pull forward, back up, connect, pull forward, until there's no more cars left to hook up for that particular train, at which point it heads out. So what am I looking for? The Freddy. The Freddy is the flashing rear. When there's a Freddy on a train, you know that's about to go somewhere. They only put the Freddy when they're done hooking up. Now, let's say you don't want to sit on a train. Sometimes they'll put the Freddy on. It'll be a couple hours before it ends up heading out. So what do? You find somewhere to chill, drink a beer, and just wait. And if I'm lucky, I'm going to try to catch it on camera. But I'm going to show you guys something called airing up. So when a train is really, really about to go, like any second, it does something called airing up. So that means that the little tubes, which I'm going to show you real quick. Little tubes in. Hold on. You see this little tube hanging down? I don't exactly know what those are used for. I'm assuming they're brakes, each particular car. But those things will start going, and they'll start bouncing a little bit. So there's either maybe a fluid or some type of air. I don't know what it is. It's got to be air, otherwise I wouldn't call it airing up. But anyways, once that train starts airing up, you know it's about to go somewhere. So here I am. I waited till the morning. Yes, you could call it an excuse. I passed out, whatever, got drunk. Who cares? I had a good time. Ate some fried chicken by the river. It was beautiful. And I found a marvelous place to sleep. When I woke up, it was just freaking oak trees all around and just beautiful. Anyway, so here we are at the train yard. We made it. It shouldn't have taken this long, but I'm an alcoholic, obviously. Where else are you going to get a twisted tea at freaking see what time it is. 6 in the morning. So, here we are. Train yard, like I said. And today, we're gonna be riding a train, boy. Yeah, I'm going all in. Whoa, you thought I was hard?